Welcome back to the Facebook series, and we're heading to our first pull to get knocked out today. This video might be a little bit longer, and we might do 2 pulls on video today because one pull is covered, so we'll just have to see where we go with this video. It's 68 degrees, and we had a little bit of fog this morning, so we're getting a little bit of a late start, but I think it's going to be a good day. So as we roll down the road, let's get this going.
Okay, so we got all this done. Did a vacuum, did a brush, did a net, emptied out the baskets. So the reason why it's kind of cloudy right now is just because we shocked it with some cow hypo. So normally during the winter, due to water temp, we were a little bit low, so I've added in 2 pounds of chlorine and added in some tablets. So it's looking real good. By the time it circulates and goes through the system, it'll clear up and it'll be ready. But it's disinfected. We're keeping it blue and not green, so that's the main key during the winter, is to keep things sanitized and clear and backwashed, and keeping weekly maintenance on it helps that. So this one is done, so we're gonna head on to the next and get that one done, and then we got the third one to do, and our day will be over with, besides dealing with the warehouse. So we're going to do the warehouse also today. So whether that's trash or weed eating a little bit, we're going to take care of it. So anyways, let's get on and get to the next. Okay, what we did was we had a bunch of leaves up here in the shallow end. Scooped what we could, got half of it scooped up. As you can see, we made some piles. What we're going to do is we're going to shock this really good and brush it in. See it's like tap. Yep. Perfect. When you use clearing your head as well. Back to six. Brushing like. Get in 4 cans. Then you chlorine. That's the 4 cans. Just leave it. Alright, so took 4 pans of shock, and you can see it's starting to go to work, especially here on the deep end. But we're gonna let it filtrate and do what it does, and be back next week to finish up the deep end and probably repeat the process.
Alright, we are on our way to do pull number 3, and we'll get that done, and then we'll be heading on to the warehouse to see what needs to be done over there. Definitely need to pick up trash. It's that time to, at least do a property check, but we'll check weed eating and see if it needs some weed eating, and pick up trash.
Okay, so sometimes on pull maintenance, there's not much to things besides checking pressure, emptying out the baskets. You got 2 on this one, and then over at the pump. Another thing you want to check is your pressure, just to make sure your pressure is good, and to brush, and make sure that your tabs are stacked up, and just to make sure things are good. Last week we shocked it and added in 6 tabs, so this one is looking pretty dang good, if you ask me. But water level is good, and yeah, it's looking real good. So anyways, we're out of here. We're gonna tackle the warehouse and make sure that's looking good.